Alright, so last time we just finished up episode 2, and the best thing about this is it starts with a recap of the previous episode. I got everything for this game. And that's one thing I'm looking forward to, the extras, the, is it extras? Oh, episodes. The new stuff, where is it? The, Special 1 and 2, The Signal and The Writer. I've never played these games. I've only ever played the main story, because when I got it when it first came out on Xbox 360, like 10 years ago. And, The Signal and The Writer I never ended up getting, for whatever reason. So it'll be nice to be able to play those too after we do the main story. And then we got Alan Wake 2 coming out later this year, which is, I think, one of my most anticipated games for the year. This has been a banger year for games. You got Dead Space remake, you got Resident Evil 4 remake, the Alan Wake 2's coming out. So many good games. There's a box set. Alan Wake 2, like a collector's edition box set, is probably one of the few things I'd probably be willing to actually get. Does it come with a flashlight? Alright, let's continue. So excited. Oh, Steam Cloud, Alan. Oh, right.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The Ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's
I'm not going to be questioning that very long.
Just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Or was it
How
Rosie
the
or
hell did she get
Ruby?
her hands on the manuscript anyway.
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
She's from the Federal Bureau of Control.
You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
He?
Let's make this quick, huh?
I thought there was a female FBI agent,
Folks,
according to
name's
Control.
Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer.
What
Help me,
live?
folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
What live action series? There's a live action Alan Wake series? I thought the Remedy only did the Quantum Break TV show or whatever. I didn't know of a live action Alan Wake. I know they have live action elements in the game. 5 episodes? What?
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting.
Audio levels are
Well,
better.
I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al,
Okay, you know what, guys? How's the audio for me? According to the OBS, it's not going as loud as it should be going. See if this is any better.
all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true.
Is that better? Or should I still turn it up a little bit more? Hey, Star, welcome back. We're just sorting out some audio issues. This game's got really quiet dialogue. Little more.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
How's that? Does it still look like it's only getting around the negative 25? And I'm trying to get it to hover right around negative 20. It just doesn't want to do it.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
I kind of want to look around to see if we can find thermoses and the
Saying, Al,
manuscript.
I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
That still seems really quiet. Let's take a
Come
quick
on,
look.
mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
I just want to see if there's any thermoses lying around, okay? Or pages of my manuscript.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Like, I had to turn up my TV volume to hear it better, so I don't know why it's staying so quiet on OBS. Should be, like, it should be staying at around the -20.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Looks like I fixed the audio. Oh my god. Oh, what?
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
No. We're taking forever. I'm going to search every inch of this place until you go crazy. All right. For some reason, the Windows meter sound was set to half for the game as well. Any secrets for me? Nope. We're looking for manuscript pages and thermoses. It says follow Randolph, but he hasn't moved. Like, he seems to be waiting on us. I'm curious how that boat got right beside the front lawn there. That had to be been a darkness tornado, right? Feel bad for the guy with the limp, and I'm making him stand around and walk. Oh, a thermos! See, I knew there'd be a thermos somewhere.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn
Yes.
lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yes, a tornado, guys. Remember we had that tornado of darkness chase us when we were driving the car? I'm guessing it came from that. All right, we found the thermos. Still waiting on Randolph here. Good old Randy Randolph. Where's he leading us? Okay, this doesn't seem right anymore. Why would it be back here? Oh, maybe just because that's blocking the way, we have to go through someone's backyard.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, She knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay. This is starting to be interesting. Things are connecting up. Any pages over here to grab? We're in the middle of the day, so I don't think we have to worry about fighting at all. I think this is just exploration and story stuff during the day. And then at night, that's when the darkness comes out and you have to fight. The remaster version of this is actually on sale on the Epic Store right now for like 80% off, I think. If you like the game and you don't have it, definitely worth the value. The main thing between, like, if you compare it to the original Alan Wake and not the PC version,
Well, mister,
it ups it to 60 frames a second, 4K graphics, better textures and stuff. And they changed the faces of people to be more realistic. And the actor for Alan Wake looks more like the actor, but I think they made it like the actor now, and they didn't try to de-age it at all for like him 10 years ago. So he doesn't look quite, he looks a lot older than he should, in my opinion. And a lot of people say he doesn't look as good as the original him.
You
But
mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
But the main difference is that, like, the fact that I'm playing on PC, I'm already running it at higher resolution than 720. And it's 60 frames per second because it's on PC. Like, a lot of the benefits, if you already have the game, getting the remaster isn't really worth it, in my opinion. Although for 80% off, I could be convinced. But it's not as dark. Like, so, I looked at a lot of comparisons. A lot of the remake stuff, like, they took the darkness out.
Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Did he not? Okay, did no one just see that darkness, like, ooze out of her face? If I was him, I'd be walking around with the lighter everywhere I went. The second I saw that, I would have been like, hold on, Rose! And then, like, shined it at her and got her depossessed.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Does he not notice how weird she's being?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
The coffee's been drugged.
What? What?
They didn't have very much. How heavily drugged is it?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
This is so good. Hopefully the audio's not too loud. Oh my god, this is her actual room. Like, so the one, at least the one, I think the center and the one on the bottom left. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if those are all the actual actor that played the guy. The fact that she's got a shrine, she's got all his books there. Oh boy. She seems like a
Rose
nice
took
girl.
day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Got a thermos. Are you okay, Rose?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose.
Rose.
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Another one of his books. Return to sender.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
He's so full of shit. All right. Let's keep going. Hopefully I got the audio issues sorted out so we can all hear well. Oh, manuscript
My gun
page.
and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, just great. She drugs us, and we get the popo called on us. Seems kind of bass backwards, doesn't it? I want to keep looking around for manuscript pages. I don't want to miss any of them. Nicole, if you were here, I would have had a function for you. We could have pulled it up on one of the iPads, and you could have made sure I didn't miss things without spoiling the story.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either.
Weirdness going on?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny.
Oh, he's the guy that was in the jail cell.
Then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure
I love the little radio station bits. They're great. Them and the TV bits, like what is it, Night Springs? They're Twilight Zone ripoff. So she took our flashlight from us. So she knows she knows we were able to fight her off with the flashlight. All right, too high to jump up on. Fair enough. He's setting us up for failure. Oh God, there he is. Any pages? Usually pages and thermoses glow, so they're pretty easy to spot if you just look around.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
At least they brought light.
Done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What the fuck? Overreact much?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
We haven't even done anything.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it! I'll have you shot.
Oh wait, that's the way we have to go? Are they actually chasing us, or do we have a chance to look around? No, they're chasing us. Damn it. I was hoping we'd be able to look around a little bit, see if we can find the page and whatnot. There's got to be pages around here somewhere. Game devs love being assholes like this. Make secret pages and collectibles in the hardest, like the worst possible time for you to go looking for them. I should know. I briefly was a game dev. Kind of shit I'd pull. On the plus side, whoop, maybe we can use them to help fight the darkness. Oh shit. Okay, Alan really has to get better at running around and just being in shape.
There he goes!
He gets tired so fast.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Where is he? Man out! Whoa! There he goes!
Okay, they shouldn't have saw me. I was behind a rock.
I lost him! God damn it! Where did he go?
I can't run anymore. I'm out of stamina. There's a little something on the wall. A little schmutz there. Ooh, is that a page on the ground?
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
I love, like, it's already laying the groundwork that those two crazy rock star, like old, like geriatric rockers in the diner were connected to it. Oh man, they're so good at lacing the story together. Chicken breast and tacos. Sounds tasty, man. I get strawberry cheesecake and that chocolate caramel scored cheesecake stuff on Monday for my birthday, but to hold me over in the meantime, my mom got me a McCain's cake, a marbled McCain's cake, which is my favorite McCain's cake. They're super tasty. Oh, that can't be good. The darkness is here.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
I like her. She's fully standing up to that crazy son of a bitch. I think that's a page right there. Yeah, like, not even FBI. You can't just start firing at an unarmed man, especially with civilians in the crossfire.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Oh man, I hope we didn't miss any. I think it's because we're on the normal difficulty, and they spaced some of the across easy and hard difficulty. I was really hoping we'd be able to loot the trunk for like a gun, like maybe a shotty. Into the light! Into the light! Ah, safety at last. Drop hazard. Oh, they're way over there. They're nowhere near us.
Search the area. Stay sharp.
Uh-oh. A light just broke.
Over here! Hey, who's there? What is it?
Poor bastards don't know what they're fighting. At least they have flashlights if they just knew to shine it on them.
Was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh shit. The light went out. That's not a good sign. Oh, looks like a dead end. Oh, there's someone over there. Or at least there's a light over there. It might not be a person.
Sheriff Breaker, this is Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I like her. She's totally telling this Nightingale jackass off. I thought Nightingale was the one that was Federal Bureau of Control. Maybe there was 2 Federal Bureau of Control agents and they left someone else here, because I think it said there was a female agent that stayed. Unless that's the sheriff. Could explain why she's so understanding. She knows about the darkness in the area. She's been here for past events. Where'd they get a helicopter?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
You on the ground! Bang, bang, bang! Stop moving so we can hit you! It's like, at that point, no one's gonna stop. Not if you're actively shooting. Oh shit. Darkness. Birds. The birds are going to take the copper out for us. Take that, you stupid copter. What you get for blindly shooting at unarmed people. Ooh, shit. Darkness is not holding back, that's for damn sure. Alright, before we go up, is there any collectibles? No. Looks like it wants us to go through that gate, so let's go up and see what's in here. I'm guessing a page. Oh, no, a radio. Oh, and a thermos. Yeah, that's a cozy looking little mattress. A little futon style thing. And it even has the fire checkout.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to because it's not our fault. Right? I'm sure he'll find a way to spin it.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Ooh, super sensitive, this zoomed in. Excuse me. All right, so we're headed to the radio station. I was really hoping we might find a flashlight here. Is that where the helicopter crashed, or is that a different fire? Can't believe you didn't comment on seeing whatever's burning there. Alright. Gotta keep going. Nice of the darkness to give us a break there, but I don't see that lasting.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Oh, hey, look, a giant spotlight. Imagine that. Just the sort of thing we needed. Keep in mind, this game was made like, what, 10 years ago? Maybe it was true 10 years ago? The fact that the cable's sparking is not a good sign.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
They take, oh. Hey, it was not like that when we left. Good old style percussive maintenance. Okay, let's run straight over. We don't got time to waste if it conks out again. Oh, it's much more stable. And it's done. Checkpoint. Here we go now. Oh. Flashlight. We have our own flashlight again. Yay! Still a little one. We haven't had an upgrade yet, though. Can't wait till we get an upgrade to the better one. Get like one of those military grade flashlights or like a mag light. Those things are powerful. Here we are now. What have we
moment to
here?
recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Hey, Fleet. Of course I'm still in.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
You can now throw flashbangs. We got 6 of them. I don't want to waste them, though. So they sent like 6 teams out. Lights out, motherfuckers! Which one? There's a bunch of real-life lightsabers. Talking like the hacksmith one. Didn't see that guy that was close to us. You'd think with all the guns around, we'd be able to steal a gun. Like, surely those police officers had guns. There's only 2 of these guys. I don't want to waste a flashbang on them if I don't have to. Oh! I might have to. Catch! Right in his face, too. Did you see that? I ducked, turned around, and just like, and it was like, BAM! That guy's never seen again. Not only because he used darkness and therefore died, but that would probably blinded a human permanently. Not to mention, like, burnt their face a bunch. Woo! More flashbangs. Okay, I'm going to start using them more liberally if they're giving us this many.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Another song going. Oh, I see one. I see a page. Oh, shit. There's 3 of them. Nope, 4. Oh, the big guy got away. I missed. I was trying to get it so he ran into it, but I missed. Yay!
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Full bottle, yikes. No wonder they went down with only a few sips. Yeah, I couldn't get the game to do game capture, so I had to do TV capture. You'll see all that stuff. Or actually, I could, what is it, Shift Tab? Probably turn it off. In-game. Enable overlay. That should hopefully keep pop-ups from popping up. Nope. Here comes some more darkness. Ow! He hit me. And I missed. Thankfully, it was right in the group, so we got all 3. Whew. I kind of want to go off the path and look for, like, dashes and whatnot. One of the things I like how they did with the fog's not just fog, it's also, like, darkness in the fog as well. But you also get, like, darkness tornadoes in that. And that's one of the things they messed up, in my opinion, in the remake. Is they added more fog, but I hit dodge too late. Oh, how far back are we? Right after the news? Okay. They added more fog, but they didn't add the black in the fog, and it seems like the black's gone from the fog, and the people don't look like there's as much black coming off them. Or if there is, it's not like black. Well, I got them at the same time they got me. Nailed it.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She'd be Alan Wake's muse.
I wonder when because she seemed pretty innocent about the muse thing. She probably didn't think like in terms of a lurid love affair or anything. She probably actually just thought in like inspiring new characters and whatnot. She's a big fan of all his books, right? Oh, 3 more inbound. We gotta get them together so we can get all of them. Suckers! There we go. I'm getting better at dodging at least. Oh, here. This looks like something. We found a cache. Batteries, 3 flares, and we still got 6 flashbangs. No guns though, mind you. Oh look, he puts his hand up like he's got a gun. Oh, is this a... Ah, we got a checkpoint. Sweet. Got us our health back. I see some siren lights up ahead. Flashbangs are the shit. Take that, darkness. Makes sense that that would be like the ultimate weapon, pretty much, right? Oh, nothing else here. Let's get back on the main path. There's a lot of fog moving in right now. Oh. Oh, I was worried that one would have been too far. It looked like he got close enough just in time. I think I lost the trail. Oh, another car. Here we go. Refill on some flashbangs. Back up to 6. No, we don't get any more of the sheriff talking down to the FBI guy. That shit was fun. Entertaining, at least. Alright. I think we're getting close to our destination, because we're trying to get to the radio station. Surely there wouldn't be a thermos or a page up this way. Seems pretty off the beaten path. That's the downside to collectathons, right? You never know where they might hide some of the collectibles. Nope. I see you. Stuck. What a waste just to get one guy. Looks like there's a page right over there. Oh, here we go.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
There's that music. Thermos. Thought it was a manuscript page, but it's just a giant, super bright light. The Night Owl, the voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. Early bird, start your day right, 7 to 10 a.m. And then Bright Falls Radio. All right.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
You wonder why we run. You shoot the first second you see us. Crazy motherfracker.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Crazy mofo. Like, that shot's a little more justified than the first one. Because at least at this point, the team's been taken out, right? Like, he had a whole bunch of police officers that got attacked by the darkness and taken out. He doesn't know it's not Alan doing it. Hey, look, a train.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
And a little bit of alcohol. They did make a point of saying that he's drunk. Ooh, we got some collectibles here. Whoop. Is it just the two? Ow. I mean, just the zero, right? Okay, let's get this going. Is this a checkpoint? And a gun! Yay! Got shotgun ammo and a revolver and some revolver ammo. Don't have a shotgun, but hey, we got ammo. That's a start. Oh, here comes some more. We still got 4 flashbangs, as well as 4 flares, so we're not doing too bad. Get our health back. Okay. Can hear him. Oh, he's behind us. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Thought it was on the flashbang still. Oh! He walked into the light and killed himself? I don't like that we're down to 5 bullets. That is not good. Okay, it wants us to go that way, so I want to check out this way real quick in case there's a page or a cache or something. No, they moved too far away. And I'm out of ammo. That is not good. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Okay. This doesn't get us anything. I'm going to be disappointed. Oh, it's still going up. Oh my god. This better be like the mother of all secret items or something, because we're going a long way. Hey! We got a thermos. That's something, right? Still goes up further. He did mention trying to get to the using that as a beacon. So I think the game can't be upset that it came all the way to the top. I'm tired already. His old writer ass is getting out of shape. Or is out of shape. Manuscript.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
What? Which one's Walter? Which one's Danny? Was Danny the guy that got in the bar fight and was in jail? Alright, that was a long way to go for 2 flares, a manuscript page, and a thermos. Could have at least given me another 12 bullets on my handgun. Just saying. Oh, shit. They get all the birds? Nope. Stupid Boyds. I let my flashlight recharge. I wonder if that one that I left when it first started coming up is still going to be down there. Nope. Here's some more birds. I got them that time. Thankfully, they don't do a lot of damage. There's just usually lots of them. If you're not careful. Alright. Duck. I don't like that we're down to 2 flashbangs. Oh, what's this? What have
There
we
was
here?
no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ooh, a flashbang. And a revolver. Nice. The darkness controls the Taken. Now we're talking. Oh boy. That went pretty good, I think. I lured them all in his building, and then I hit them all at once with the flashbang. All right. Oh, there we go. That's actually one of the collectibles, is knocking over cans. I don't think I've been too good at doing it so far. Oh, hey, more ammo. Sweet. Oh, I see something up in the distance. Couldn't we like get one of these on a trolley, push it around for some lighting? Is that a page? I think it is.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Wait, what? I'm gonna have to fight a bulldozer? Those are generally big enough to be like, not give a damn where a human stands. That doesn't sound good. Oh, the light. Oh. Maybe it only stays on if you're nearby. Huh. Here. Thermos! Oh, incoming shadows. The fog sweeping in. That's never a good sign.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Shotgun ammo, some batteries, some revolver ammo. Okay. We're not doing too bad. Still have 2 flashbangs, 5 flares.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Oh, that's not good. Rumbling. That was definitely the darkness controlling Alice, right?
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
This looks like a path that would lead to some extra loot. An arrow, you say? Inside the building and then up? Alright, for that alone it was worth coming in here. Let alone what we find here. 3 more flares, and we're already at full battery, so we can't take the batteries. Still, that was a sweet find. And we didn't need to run nearly as far as we ran for the, Ow. I think I might have dodged into the way. Pretty okay with the aiming there. Didn't waste too many bullets. And better yet, we can pick up the batteries. So I used 1 more than I probably needed to. Most importantly, we didn't waste the flashbangs. So I'm going to turn the flashbangs off for now. Hopefully I'll remember to turn them on in a big fight when we need them. Alright. Gotta keep going. We gotta find Alice.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. I wonder who went through with the fluorescent paint to mark all these secret locations. Probably that crazy old lady with the light. Oh, we're going to be attacked by the pipe. Sounds like the perfect spot for the shadow wrapped pipe.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I'm like stuck. I was stuck. I couldn't go back any further. No.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
All right, let's try this again. You know, that might have been a good time to throw a flare, actually. We have 8 of them. All right. Too bad I couldn't be timed to the arrival of a train, right?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow. That almost killed me outright right there. I tried to dodge. I really did. Whew. Is that all of it? Nope. I don't know where that last piece went. I'm gonna assume we're good. We cleared the path at least. Oh, there it is. Unfortunately, the objects that you can't stun with a flash of the light like you can the people have no eyes to be hurt, you know? Anything up here? No, path is blocked. Hey! Do you see what I see? I see a thermos! Just gotta find our way across the fence. Oh, and I see a paper. Page of the manuscript, here we go.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Well, that's not good.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Check it out. We're going from tiny little weak-ass flashlight to a heavy-duty. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. Look at the size of that light glow, and then when we focus, now we're talking. Yeah. Imagine like the kind of lights with like the world's most powerful LED light things that you can buy on Amazon now. How bright that would be. Like that'd be like instant darkness burn away, right? That'd be kind of cool. We got the thermos. Just smoke, not darkness. Surprising absence of darkness right now has me a little on edge. Oh, revolver ammo, batteries, shoddy ammo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't need a double barrel though. I think I prefer the hunting rifle. Oh shit.
Did you call 911?
Ow. Ow. Ooh, thunder and lightning achievement unlocked. Ooh, I don't think he liked that. Did you call the 911? I don't need no 911. 911 needs me, suckers. I guess we're going in. That doesn't make me feel any more comfortable with what's about to happen, probably. I think we're about to be in a bad way. Okay, nothing hidden there. Damn it. Okay. Well, in we go. We got one flashbang remaining. Oh, jeez. Might not have heard him, but it slowed him down for a second. That's worth a battery just to make sure we have it full. Thought I saw blue, but nope. No thermos. I thought it was one of those objects that would fly at us themselves. I didn't realize it was a person. In light, you can hurt them. Praise the sun. Oh, here we go. More batteries. Revolver ammo that we actually don't need. And best of all, Night Springs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his thousand beyond, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs.
In Night Springs.
Yeah, I love those. There's so many. That one was a little bit later. The way she was like, why don't you join us? I'll show you intimately. And it's like, oh, it's gonna get dirty. But I guess it's a low budget TV show that can't quite, you know, go into more details. Oh, mini script.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
All right. Making good progress. Lots and lots of progress. Yeah. Oh, we're totally getting attacked here. Oh, see what I see over there? Oh, and over there. Oh crap, a bulldozer. I remember this. Ow.
Ah, this is bad! So bad! Like bulldozer bad!
I get hit by a bulldozer? Just hoping I could hit the birds, but that bulldozer actually moved pretty quick. Didn't see the one right beside us. Got it. Heavy metal, yeah. Oh, shit. Not done. Boom, boom, headshot. Yeah. Almost like they expected that to take a lot more out of you than it did me. I guess I did pretty okay. Because look at that, there's 2 more refill stations here. It did take a lot of batteries to wear it down. Like we used what, 2 flares and like 3 batteries? And that's with our new heavy duty flashlight. Like that's super bright. Can you believe it tried to bull rush me? Almost like it's some kind of bulldozer. That is a bulldozer. Is there a cow dozer? Oh, there's cow pushers. Does that count? All right, we made it to the checkpoint. Anything? Oh, yeah, look. We tucked a thermos away off on the side there. Okay. Oh, we can get in a car, maybe. Find a vehicle is the next checkpoint. Before we run, let's just take... Oh. Guess it gets in for us. I was just going to peek around the corner and make sure they weren't hiding anything.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
We ran all night? Damn. It sucks that these are pre-rendered and not in-game, because if these were in-game graphics right now, it'd be so much better looking. Not that it looks bad. It's just low res.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Coal Mine Museum. A little look around. A little look-see-doodle. Alright, nothing on this side. Alright, well, it was worth a look. I'm coming, Alice. Just wait on, my love. We will save you. Or we will die trying. You know, if she like she had an issue with the dark before this happened, imagine how bad her fear of darkness is going to be now, after living embodiment of darkness kidnapped and attacked the town and her and everything. Hopefully she's not experiencing quite the torture that the town is, otherwise it'd be even worse. Like, she was so afraid of the dark that while in a New York apartment, the lights going out with her husband right beside her, she would freak out and be like, Ellen, what's going on? It's like, the lights went out? So, she's got whatever darkness phobia is called. Like, I know the fear of outside is agoraphobia. What is the fear of the dark actually called? Gotta have some kind of name for it, right? Oh, we reached a checkpoint. Wait, we could have drove. Ooh. Not the best off-road vehicle. Oof. I think I got it stuck. Come on, push through. Holy crap. That is one thing that's supposed to be better in the remake. The ground geometry has more. Oh my god. So it doesn't. You don't get stuck on points as bad like we just did. Is there another vehicle we can take? This thing's almost dead already. I trashed it, just getting stuck on that little bit. Alright, so we're definitely not going to try to jump this. Thought it worth looking, you know. Alright, what if we drove... Maybe we can take that truck we came here in instead of this jalopy? The only plus side is this jalopy has the 4 lights above, but I think I've destroyed them. Maybe we can take the truck. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I figured that if they wanted us to drive the truck, they would have just kept us driving the truck. Like, I was hoping to have those extra 4 high beams above us helping out, but We could have drove the truck that whole time.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the
They expected us to. It had its own audio dialogue.
manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
There's a chair. 1 second. This is an odd spot to find a. Oh, hello. To find a full-on recliner like that. Or, well, maybe not. Like a full-on armchair. It's not recliner. Doesn't look like a recliner. But hey, we found a thermos. Anything else hidden out this way? Like a page of the manuscript? Won't mind. If I don't find it, I'll be upset with you, game. But if I do find it, I won't mind it being off in the boonies. Nope, he's out of breath. Yeah, some of the terrain here is very much like triangle points and little divots. There's the other side of that. Thought there was like... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope, going down. Well, might as well bring the truck up. We definitely have to go up and find out what's in there. There's like a little cabin or something there. I wonder if on the way... Whoa. If on the way out, that's potential jump to go back easy. Without having to, like, drive everywhere. When you're in the car, the camera's really sensitive. Anything hiding off on this side? Looks like a good spot to hide something. That's why I asked. They hit a gorge. A really deep gorge. You don't want to go down there. I don't think him or the truck can take it. I am so excited to see the new Alan Wake game. Apparently, it's more of a horror than this one is. I think this one's more of a thriller, I guess, is what I call it. Oh, a checkpoint. Here we go.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now,
he's on our side.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Sorry, I thought I'd take a quick break. Kick. This just eating this like this should be fine, right? I bet I could polish this off by the end of the stream. Not the plan though. Okay, I probably could. Once upon a time, I probably could. I'm not quite that crazy. I'll at least make this last like the whole weekend. Save a slice for my sister. Possibly. If she's well behaved. There we go. Itchy nose. I like how my mom brought this up for me to eat. Fork and knife. But didn't bring me a plate to put it on or a paper towel. There we go, got the chocolate off it. Oh, wait. I do have a clean paper towel here. Sorry for the interruption, everybody, but hey. My birthday, I'll eat what I want to. Joking. Joking. One slice should do. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if my mom actually thought I was going to just eat it completely out of tray. Oh, there we go. Going to enjoy the song. I'm going to just throw this in the fridge because I apparently didn't shut the fridge properly. There we are. Yay! Celebrate good cake. Come on. They have like the squares on the top. You can kind of see that in the shape. I've always liked like eating a square or two at a time. So light and fluffy. We could probably keep the truck, but this is right here. Okay, so whoa. That way's the jump. Wait. If we had stayed in the truck, does it go on underneath? It definitely seems like we're supposed to come up top, right? Oh, you know what? It looks like if we didn't, it would have curled around and went up right here. It does not look like it goes underneath here. Although this would be a good spot to hide a page or a thermos. So let's take a quick look. Jeez, he's more out of shape than I am, and I'm 40 years old sitting on my ass eating cake as I play video games. Honestly, I think in Alan's defense, I don't think I would have been able to run as far as he's run. Anything down this way? It seems like the perfect spot to hide something, but the further I go, the less likely I feel we're going to find something. It's not giving me that feeling of, ooh, you found some secret. It's more like you're following random terrain elements. It goes nowhere. Turn back while you still can. Oh, shit. And sometimes I hate it when I'm right. All right. No. There we go. Very tasty. It is very crumbly, though. Delicious and moist, but crumbly. Cheers.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF
All right.
FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy...
Big shot G-man. Oh. Camera definitely doesn't like the vehicles. Totally off subject, but you look like Snowden? I get that, actually. Thinking about it for like 2 seconds, I can see why you'd say that. You ever think that maybe Snowden looks like me? Never mind, I'm not that egotistical. Alright, we made it to another checkpoint. That's definitely his car. Alright, let's see what happens. Meeting up during the day, so we shouldn't be attacked by darkness. Oh. Another radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well, you were talking about...
Go to the coal mine chapter. Wake is on his way. We just ran from the FBI agent for the first time through the night, and we fought we just beat the bulldozer. If that helps you remember.
I was saying I don't buy it. Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh? Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh? Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here. Okay. Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me. You can't argue with the heart, Pat. I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I get what he's saying, but at the same time, if he actually went out and met someone else, he might have that same kind of connection. I've had that effortless, like, she just seemed to understand and get me. The geeky things I like, she thought were cool. It's just so effortless being with her. I've had that experience. Didn't work out. And not long after, there was another girl that wasn't as effortless, but in the same way, but in other ways, right? Like, there's always that possibility. You gotta be open to it, though. All right. Ooh, this looks like something to check out. Maybe not break another car as we go. Okay, there's got to be a page or a thermos in here. Right? Like, surely. Unless we're supposed to come back here. Or we come back through here at night at some point. This place is pretty dilapidated. Oh, Manny Pete. There we go.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the fair
Got it.
had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Is Mott part of the Federal Bureau of Control then? Like, how did they know to send someone to spy on Alan before Alan came here? Like, playing this again without having played the game in like 10 years, but coming right after playing the game of Control and all its DLC, including the Alan Wake one, it's making me think of the game in a whole new light. Mind you, it was already one of my favorite games to begin with, so not a lot has changed in that regard. Oh no, did I get stuck? There we go. I guess I'm kind of surprised someone didn't take the updated textures that they put into the new remaster and make a mod that let you use those textures in the original game. Or just replace the pre-rendered cutscenes to be the HD, the remastered cutscenes instead of the old ones.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Ooh, any secrets? Looky, looky! Thermos! Yeah, we found a thermos! Oh, here we go. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls Coal Mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. I had someone yell at me the other day for saying Poles is a slur. It's like, no, that's what you call Polish people. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at. The volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. We had that one thing mentioned the caldera and the mine before, and then it also mentioned Mount St. Helen. Is Bright Falls supposed to be near Mount St. Helen? Or does that just happen to be another volcano that blew its top? I never did look into that. I was wondering if maybe Mount St. Helens, like maybe the caldera that goes here is the Mount St. Helens volcano. And it's tied to one of the events, the AWEs.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger.
Right,
that
Oregon.
boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
I take it Mount St. Helens isn't in Oregon? Is it like Maine or New York or one of the other states that I'm not going to list? So I'd be randomly guessing, to be honest. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. That's sad. So it was a minor eruption, so definitely not Mount St. Helens. It's the opposite side. I honestly, I don't think I ever knew exactly where Mount St. Helens was. I knew it was a big eruption. That's about it.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Washington, okay.
Wait, where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
He doesn't have her.
I'm gonna kill him.
Can't he tell by like the phone call? From that previous phone call from Alice. Oh, shit. Shouldn't he realize that she's not with him, but she's with the darkness?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
We can go down here. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have done that. Oh, wait. Got batteries and flares. Thermos! Sugoi Sugoi! Caution! We're throwing caution to the wind. Plus, I don't think we can go back the way we came. Oh, maybe? Come on. Oh. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, wait. The chain is proving the difficult part. Yeah, we can't go back the way we came. You think you'd know, like, lift the chain and just crawl on up. But no. He tries to climb through the chain. Hopefully there's nothing outside that door. I think that's the door we came in, though, so I'm thinking we're good. If I'm missing a manuscript page or something because of my escapades to explore. Oh, wait. Ammo. Yay! 19 shotty. 42 handgunner. We got our revolver ready. Oh. Yeah, we were supposed to come this way. Right in the path.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
A lot of terminology and similarities going on between Zane and Wake. What are the oh wait, is there something on this side? they're loading us up. That can't be good. They wanted to make sure you have full ammo on the handgun. Okay. I'm having... Game's like auto-aiming all of a sudden, and it wasn't doing that last time we played. Is that direct aiming then? Is that what it means? No, it's still locking on. Dun dun. I was hoping to shoot that box, except for it started acting all weird, like snapping to people.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jack.
Now I'm not sure what the whole direct aiming thing represents. Not key binding. Yeah, this thing here. I don't know what that means. Direct aiming? Here we go. I'll just not lock on. Wait, did he take the hit for the exploder thingy? He did. Oh, I hit dodge too late. Okay. They really don't want me to explode that thing, do they? I keep trying to hit it. They keep, like, getting in the way and stuff.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened.
Wanted to make sure it knows it was red. Here's 2 down. All right. Ow. That it? Might as well go refill our ammo, right? Here we go. Back up to 42. That wasn't so bad. They call that a boss fight? Please. It took us like 3 tries. Oh, flashbangs. Sweet. Up to 3 again. Ah. This game is so good. You can hit them in the head, and especially when they're like weak with the light shifting over them because you had just flashed them in the eyes. You can kill them with 2 shots instead of 3. Very handy. Especially coming from the handgun. Alright, wants us to go that way? Oh, I think we have to go up. It doesn't seem to be breaking out, and we can't shine a light on it. Oh, we're letting it out? Does that seem smart? Oh no, we're going in. That seems even dumber, doesn't it? And there's 2 of them. Whew. I thought there was only 1. Yeah, hopping down in there was definitely not the smartest thing he could have done. Alright. It's over now, though.
What the hell?
Darkness Tornado. We're definitely going to be getting attacked again. Anything up here before we hop down? Okay. I just want to ask, I have one question. Which one of you guys ordered a tornado made of darkness?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Ooh, we can drive. Alright. Keep your eyes peeled. We gotta go find where the power comes from to turn it off. Keep your eyes peeled for papers and thermoses. Ow. I did that really sweet swing around of the back end last time. Yeah, like that. Okay, they're right there. Got him. We don't need no car. It looks like the power is from inside this place. Really? There's like no thermoses, no papers out here at all? That's a lot of explodey barrels out there. I'm a little worried about the run back is going to be a lot of a fight. Ooh, checkpoint. Flare gun. Here we go. Flare gun with 2 bullets. Of course, we had to turn off our light. Reach the mirror peak. Look at it. Ooh, they're here. Achievement unlocked. And it's nowhere near there now. Oh, it would have landed right beside it if I just waited. All right, here we go. red, but I don't think it explodes. Ow! Yo. Alright, ow. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. No! Well, I just killed a bunch of them. Alright, I gotta remember not to lock on all the way, otherwise it like snaps too. That didn't seem to do anything. I don't know, maybe it weakened the shadow on it a little bit. That worked out not too bad. Oh, didn't realize what was still alive. Okay, that was close. I was hoping I could shut it down, but nope. So close. Ooh, that was a close one. All right, here we go now. I had the same problem. I was trying to shoot that from way off, and it first one missed, and then it kept seeming like it was trying to lock onto everyone but. I think it actually helped me kill. Dang it, it took too long to explode. Oops, and I wasted a light. I think we got through it all. Okay. Here we go. We had a checkpoint. Wrong button. You know what? That probably worked in my favor anyway. Wasn't what I meant to do. I was trying to pull off a flare. I thought click and hold was always a flare, even if you had other things. As long as you held the button, it would try to flare. But apparently not. Tap to throw a flare, click and hold to hold on to it. But if you have flashbangs, it's always throwing a flashbang. Wait, isn't this where I jumped down to? Alright, that wasn't too bad. There's the flare I threw. Where's... Oh. There it is. It's like there was like a ladder to climb. Ooh, Thermos and a manuscript. Don't mind if I do. Wait,
some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Hey, Mr. Wake, where did the darkness touch you? Point to it on this teddy bear. In the no-no place? Well, let's just say my wife only touches there once a year on my birthday. No, I'm sure they have a very healthy relationship. Gate is open. Here we are now, fighting darkness.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Maybe not where you're from, but in a place where the darkness is a living, breathing thing. It makes a lot more sense. Can't leave the darkness just lying about. Oh, please tell me you didn't crash a train. That train was already there, right? Nothing around this way to loot. Onwards! To adventure! The dark awaits in Night Spring. Okay, it's not fair that they're wearing helmets. It makes it harder to shoot them in the head. Ooh, not quite a headshot. Getting really close to a wrongly headshotted, if you know what I mean. All right. Oh. He's just like, you think you could sneak up on me? Yeah, they can. In my defense, I thought there was 2 or 3 and there was like 4 or 5, so. What was in? Is there anything in there? Nah. Alright, here we go. All right, darkness. Suck flare. Oh, he did. Shit. Yeah, he sucked flare like it was nothing. Oh, there was more than one. Wasted like a bunch of batteries. Ow. I hit the battery button like it was the gun reload button. So I like tapped it. I don't know if I wasted any or if it just used what I needed. Whew. That was close. One more hit would have done me. I'm gonna use shotgun for a bit because we're low on handgun, like really low. Road. Oh, I see a page.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Does he not realize how crazy he's going to sound if he says that's the manuscript that was written before the events is proof of things? Ooh, I see a thermos. All right, we got to go around and up to get to the thermos. Ooh, yellow paint. That means there's a secret nearby. We just got to find more yellow paint. There we go. Yellow paint. Ah, the cave. There it is. Trust no one in the dark. Got a flashbang. Ooh, 3 flashbang. All right. Dodgy, dodge, dodge. Oops, I didn't mean to fire it. Ow. There we go. I think that went pretty good, all things considered. That big guy took a lot more light than I was expecting to get him out of the dark, but... I wonder if the Nightingale is just going through, like, the name of every single writer he knows. Like, he calls Wake something new each time. Like, how many more before he's exhausted, like, every literary figure he knows of? Ooh, lithium batteries. Revolver ammo's back up to full. Batteries are max. Shotgun ammo. Shotgun ammo. Nice. Odd that a box of shotgun only gives
I had no
like
real plan.
2.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah, we will. Okay, let's see. Switch to pump action shotgun. We got ourselves an upgrade, guy. Look at this bad boy. Boom. Right? Oh, what's this? That leads us to a fight. Oh wait, is this the way we're supposed to go? Tell you what. Two for one. The price of two for the price of one. It's starting to blink. Okay, so this is where we have to go. That means this way, the opposite way, maybe. Ooh, another twofer. A shotgun with extra rounds in it. Okay, now it's saying this is the way to go. Like, is there 2 ways to go? Okay, this looks like an optional. Ooh, headshot. Thermos. Oh, okay. Coffee thermos, some flare gun ammo. That's a good find. More shotgun ammo and a flashbang. Jeez. Shoved it in his face. Figure it was worth using 1 flashbang when we're up to 8. Alright. And that was without having paint marking the way to find this place. Not bad. Can't go through the window. I think we already got everything that was in here. The only thing we didn't find was a manuscript page. That like broken. Take a quick look over here. Oh, it was just two different paths to get to the same spot. Colored me surprised. Alright, let's go on. I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss out on like a book page or whatever, page of the manuscript. Ooh, big fight. Alright. Come on, guys, group up. Ooh. Come on, come all. I'll burn you to cinders. Hey. Can't believe one survived. I guess I should have realized the music hadn't stopped. The fight wasn't over. Checkpoint! We made it. Go into the light. That's not good.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
It's already got Alice. It's just trying to cut you off, Mr. Wake. Okay, this is like a coal mining graveyard. Like, that can't be good.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Where'd he go? These are the guys I hate the most. You can't flash them to get them to stop. Headshot. There we go. Better. Ish. Yeah, I hate those fast guys. They just like keep running around. It's hard to get the darkness off them. I think I'd much rather fight the big guys. Batteries! Ooh, and a checkpoint. Good old blessed light. Praise the sun. Let's go that way. Is there anything off to the side? Nope.
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
A long time. Nothing behind us. All right. Can't have FOMO if you check all the locations, right? Oh, geez. Oh, this is where the tornado came through, so there's like a little bit of darkness trail. Oops. Wasted a flashbang.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Oh wait, that's where we just came from. Okay. Can we go through the window? He seems like he tried to go through this one. I think it's an invisible wall. So this is the house that Dorothy was in that killed the Wicked Witch, right? Oh, that is not instill confident. Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there. A grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. I believe that was the last time the Darkness had an event with the Anderson brothers. Oh, did you see what I see? Or saw, I should say. Thermos! I think we're doing good on the thermos front. Oh, what's that? Batteries? Yep, batteries we don't need. I'm sorry, but if this little town's been abandoned since 1970, it would not have lithium-ion batteries. It wouldn't even have nickel metal hydride. It'd be the iron cadmium batteries, right? Or even older that I might not even know about. But it would not have sweet lithium batteries with their nice rechargeability. Checkpoint. Haven't missed anything, have I? Oh well, let's just keep going. I'm enjoying the story. Okay, now it seems like it's helping. Okay, I think I popped that flare just in time. I thought it killed me with that one hit, but I think it died at the same time as it hit. That was awesome. Now that is what we call clutch. Oh, I don't like that noise. All right, this is going to be a fight. They don't seem to the flares don't seem to last nearly as long when you let them go. Holy crap, those things take a lot. And I do mean a lot to burn out. No, we came from there, right? Yeah, here we go. Give Wake a second to catch his breath. Oh, I clearly ducked. They kill you so easily. All right, let's see how they like a flare. Hey, Iron Horse, achievement unlocked. Although we're out of flare gun ammo. That one survived a flare, like, full blast. Service! Ooh, keys. I bet we need those to open a door. Mainly because that's what keys are used for. Pre-set up with a lantern already burning. Flare gun ammo. Night Springs?
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Ooh, do we want a hunting rifle or a shotgun? Well, if they're getting, you know what? We'll use whatever one they're offering. I'm just gonna have a quick bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back. Until then, enjoy some music. And we're back. Right, so it went that way. See the broken trees. I guess we go up. Maybe it's got to go the long way around the peak and we can go up and over. I see some pain.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay. So that's probably where the game wants us to go that way. But we got something over here. Oh, we didn't even have to go far. There it is. Flare gun ammo. Nice. We're back up to 3 flare gun ammos. Alright, we're coming, you kidnapping. Takanimi. Whatever. Stupid kidnapper.
Birds.
They don't seem to be trying to make a run for us. Well, we got one of the hordes. Almost dead too. Like half a second more would have got them. Okay, what if I don't shine the light near them? Will they come back? They're trying to distract me from the other flock. Go. Oh, I think we'll be safe down here. Well, maybe not safe, but from the flock anyway. We'll be safe from the flock down here. Hey, exit the silver mine. Oh. Alice? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. The voice whispering sweet nothings in our ear.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Is that us going the wrong way then?
Alice?
Okay, that seems like a proper way. Did I miss a side path?
Alice!
It seemed like the arrow said to go through that doorway. So I was like, let's not go through the doorway or whatever. Because it seemed like it wanted us to go that way. Maybe we couldn't go this way though. Yeah, see, it definitely wants us to go that way. So what's down that other path then? Besides a splitting headache from the darkness stabbing into our brain. Gotta remember, it allowed us to climb an entire, like, third of the mountain at one time. So sometimes it wants you to go a long ways to find secrets.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
We found a page. Oh, we got a flash because we were getting close to waters of Cauldron Lake. We can't even... Hoping to drop a flare for Alice. So maybe clear up the darkness temporarily. I had 16, so I had a few to spare. See, it was so long and then events were happening, I was thinking it was the main path. Should have just trusted my explorer's instincts. Because the other path did look like that was the way they expected you to go. Here we go now. Fight the darkness. Find our wifey. Write the story.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
He does seem like he's acting like he's the Bureau of Control's man on the ground. I thought that was like Esposito or something. Or something along those lines. Well, I guess we're not going that way. I did not know this was that one. Where's the other guy? We're way down here. Okay, in my defense, I hit the dodge button when that guy was swinging his hammer. And apparently he just kept running with it above his head and then swung it down on my hand. What could I do? Also had a bit of a dog climbing all over me during the fight. Alright. Here's the plan. We're gonna go in and not die. I think it's a good plan.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of...
So it's the Majestic, which isn't the name of the hotel. I don't think. In Control. Alright, not going through there. Get you focusing on this guy so they can have the small guy sneak up behind you.
All accidents could be prevented.
Boom, boom. 5 shotgun or 5 hunting rifles shot. Oh no, 6. No, yeah, 5 shots, but we got 4 when we came in here, so that's not too bad. Or was it? Did we go up to 15? So it was really 6. Either way, not too bad. I think that went really well that time. Not sure where the third guy came from. This doesn't look to be an actual entrance. Was he just like leaning up against the edge? Hiding in the corner? The other guys came from tunnels. Ooh, thermos! Whoop, I hit the wrong button. Apologies. There we are. Meant to go. Technically same button, just on a different folder, because it's on the Stream Deck. It wasn't that wrong of a button press. Yeah, that's definitely a blocked path. Guess we'll go this way.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. E. Does it go up there? And we can come across like these, and then we raise it just a little bit more. This doesn't seem so much a puzzle as it is an exercise in wasting our time. Bit by bit. Yeah, see, now there'll be a ladder here. That's the most puzzle this has been. But again, it's still just a linear path. Or part of it loops around back on itself. And then you double back that last little tiny bit. Like, not a puzzle. There was no trick to the order or anything. Any loot? Nope. Okay. Oh, the whole place is creaking. I think that was just the mind saying goodbye to us, letting us know that it would miss us. Not be a stranger, you know. It misses having people show up and die. Wait, wants us to go that way? Well, then I'm going to the top. Oh, here we go. Lots of flares. Did we set this thing on fire? Probably not. We should be able to, though. If I threw a flare in there, I bet we could light her up. Huh. No thermos, no manuscript page. Just a few flares. Somehow I feel gypped. One down. I think the others got cold feet. All right, here we go. I'm glad these old generators are filled with fuel that hasn't gone bad. Here we go, flare gun ammo.
Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, I don't know. Riding this cable car seems like it's asking to die. Yeah, we're falling to our death, aren't we? Two down. Wow, he didn't even lose his footing. I'm impressed. I was like, where are those guys going? I think they were running from me. I didn't feel like 2 was enough to throw a flare gun at him. Almost died because of it. But I think it was worth it in the end.
Shit.
Whew. Thought it was going to roll down after me. Oh, and I was literally just about to run up to get to the light. Is there anything over this way? You know, like a little... No. Like, I was going to be like in a little secret nook. Nah, there's nothing over there. There's something over here. Alright, we got... I don't know. A bunch of revolver ammo and some other stuff. I think... No. What have we here? Hey! Achievement! We're Carney. Oh, wait. Does that mean we've gotten all of those? Can pyramids knocked over? 5. So nope. It does not mean we've gotten all of them. It does mean I could be wasteful with the bullets because I knew I had extra revolver ammo sitting right there, though. That's what it meant. Ooh, hunting rifle. And hunting rifle ammo. We're up to 17 rounds. I admit, I like the hunting rifle. I think I'd like it more if it was a lever action rifle. You could go all John Wayne on them with it and be like... Oh, shit. Oh, another one behind us. Alright. Hang on, Alice. We're coming, baby. We're rushing to the top of the #1 writers charts, right? Ow. Alan has woke up. No, Alan wants to wake up. He doesn't want this dream no more. Not even to get him onto the top of the New York Times bestsellers list. Ooh, flares, revolver ammo we don't need, batteries we don't need. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparatively mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area resident. Also, kind of common username. Welcome. Hope you enjoy Alan Wake as much as I do. One of my favorite games. Can't wait for Alan Wake 2. No. Mind you, I haven't played it for like 10 years. I played it when it was brand new on the 360, and I haven't played it since. Haven't played the expanded 2 stories, The Signal and The Writer. So those are going to be new when we get to that point. But it's been long enough that a lot of the details I forget. I just remember like some of the key points, like the badass rock concert with the Anderson twins playing. I love those songs. Proper rock ballads like Rush would make. One second. Jumped the gun a little bit. Premature, configuration, maybe? Just got the remastered version? Nice. I was hemming and hawing about maybe getting the remastered version, but in a lot of the shots, this version looks better, in my opinion. I have played American Nightmare. I played it last year, or like just at this past Halloween. I really liked it. Not as good as the main game, but it's still good. I feel like the remaster, like the textures have better detail. There's better foliage and more like props. And the people look kind of better and worse at the same time. But like the darkness stuff that doesn't look as dark. Like when you see a darkness tornado in this, there's a tornado with a whole bunch of black in the center swirling around. And in the remaster, it just looks like a bunch of swirling fog. Like there's a lot of things that look better in this version, in my opinion. Especially since I'm playing it on PC, right? Like if I was playing the 360 version at 720p, 30 frames per second, yeah, no, it would definitely be worth going 1080p or 4K 60 frames per second. But running it at 1080p 60 frames per second on a PC, maxed graphics, this game looks great. Now, I don't know if the cutscenes have been remastered. If the cutscenes have been remastered, that might be worth it there. Because the cutscenes are pre-rendered in this version, and they're rough. Like, it would look better if it was just in-game graphics. Oh, here we go. Yeah, like I said, it does have better graphics, but not that much better. Not from the PC. If you're comparing the PC port to the remaster, it's not that much better. There is more textures. The textures are high resolution. The models are kind of better and kind of worse. The terrain's got much better geometry to the terrain in that. And like I said, there's more details to the world, but just the atmosphere and the feel of the world is better in this version, I think. Because even though the other game is dark, and some scenes are kind of darker, it's not, the blacks aren't as black. The colors aren't quite as vibrant. They're a little bit more realistic, I guess. I don't know. I watched a whole bunch of remaster versus original trailers. Mind you, I think it's on sale right now on Epic. Like 80% off on Epic for the remaster.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I could have swore. I might be mixing up what the sale was. I want to double check just to be sure. Oh, wrong button. When I started playing, what was it, a week ago? When I started playing this last weekend, it wasn't on sale then, unfortunately. Had it been on sale for $15 then, I probably would have grabbed it. There we go. Just because I wasn't going to pay another $35 for it when I already had the PC version, right? I'd have been $15 though, I would have. I wouldn't have hummed and hawed. I hummed and hawed because for $35 for a 10-year-old game, and it didn't look that much better in the remaster. Like, the game looks good. I think it holds up great. And the atmosphere seems better in this one, when pretty much everything else is probably better in the remaster. Oh, nope, that is not where we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to go up here. There we are. We'll give this a little push. I wouldn't be surprised if the songs are all, like, almost all of them are better in the remaster. There's especially the ones on the radio. Almost all the radio songs are really hard to hear. Ooh. Ominous. There's no pages we're missing. Or thermosi. I would hate to miss a thermos just in my rush to get to more story events. Speaking of... Cross the mountain. Okay. Oh, I see. Here we go. The chains have physics in this one, but the physics are really rudimentary. They're rough. I miss you, Tom. Oh, Thomas Zane. It's the girl that wrote the report on Thomas Zane, probably. TN, yep. You talked to me on TV, Tom. 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 I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Oh, she probably found some of the manuscript pages from Alan, thinking it's Tom because Alan used some of Tom's writing. I curse you, Thomas Dane. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of Tom. I miss you. All right. Sorry, couldn't resist. See, that's the best thing. It's been so long since I've played or thought about it. I hardly remember the game either. So this, while it might not be 100% blind, it's mostly blind. It feels like a blind playthrough almost. There's moments I remember. Definitely recommend, like, anybody who hasn't played it, if you have 15 Canadian bucks to spare, definitely pick it up. It's worth it. Alright. Oh, I was going to say, this looks like it's about to fall. Alright, we got... Dodge! Gotta group them up as much as we can. Dodge! Suckers! Oh, one was too far away. I've been very good at saving flashbangs for tough fights. Just through sheer lack of only using like maybe one at a time. Also, I think the fact that I instantly pulled a flare saved my butt a bit. was that thermos? I think it's around the side there. Have you played the game Control yet? If you're a fan of Alan Wake, you have to play Control. It's by the same people, and it's the same universe. And it was really awesome. Plus, the Control's second DLC is an Alan Wake tie-in. And ends with a teaser for Alan Wake 2. Which is why we're playing Alan Wake again. After playing Control, it had me just itching to play this again.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
What a boot the boat. I couldn't resist. I don't normally say what a boot.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
He's working with the darkness. He lost control. Nice touch there, Star.
I dreaded what I would find.
No, wait, it wants us to go that way. Is there anything over here? Is that a house that's been knocked over the edge? Kinda looks like it. Oh no, it's just a little...
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see? To get him writing for us! Please!
These cutscenes must be better in the remake, because these are the only moments that I kind of feel like I wish I had the remake. Again, this still looks great. I love those moments. The transitions from one episode to the next, and the music, oh, so good. A 3-hour, 40-minute episode? Damn.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife.
The soundtrack to this game is so good.